He is one of Australia's most respected, most loved musicians. He's been all over the music industry in his 50-plus year career. He is currently in Perth, performed at the Duke of George in Fremantle last night. He's got two more performances this weekend at the Kalamuna Performing Arts Centre tonight and the Charles Hotel tomorrow. Very nice to be chatting with you, Brian Cadd.
Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. Last night, Duke of George, Fremantle, that place can get rowdy. How was it for you?
Rowdy, it was mostly rowdy in where the band was sitting, before the show. They got really rowdy. No, it's a great gig. I know I've never done that before, but it was just full on, and the audience was, was packed, and it was just jumping. They were great. We did quite a bit longer than we thought we were going to do because it was just, no one could get us off. It was lovely fun. And the people that run it are just so sweet and really nice.
As you get further and further into your career, do you appreciate more the fact that the crowds are willing to come out and see you and enjoy themselves and have fun, and that just makes you do, as you say, go longer when you're probably not supposed to?
Yeah, it really is. It's one of the delights of my life that first of all, I'm still here, but secondly, that I'm able to continue to do live performances because it's so rewarding. It's sort of like the payoff, if you like. Writing a song is a good thing and recording a song is a good thing, but playing a song that they know live to them is fabulous. And it never disappoints me. It never lessens in excitement. I look out at the audience and they're all jumping around and clapping their hands and stuff, and I just think I'm such a lucky guy to be able to do that, night after night, and it seems to not be diminishing very much, which was fantastic.
Especially after COVID, which is obviously took a massive hit on the music industry and the entertainment industry in general, but to see people coming out after it, supporting it, must be something, especially over your career, that you take a lot of pride in.
Yes, it was a very disturbing time on so many levels, but excuse me, but one of the things that it did do, I think, was it kind of recalibrated us all for when we were allowed to play again, and it became a mission to get back out and play in front of audiences, and as a result of that, there's been a lot of touring, a lot of new gigs and inspirational audiences out there, and they don't seem to be wanting to not go. They come out all the time, and I think that in some respects we sort of just put the handbrake on just for a little bit, and everyone sort of regrouped and reformatted, and off we went again.
Absolutely. Now, I was doing the research and I was expecting to find all the normal stuff. One thing that I didn't find, that I didn't realise, you're originally a Perth boy. You were born here.
That's right, I was.
We always come back to the motherland, don't we?
Yeah, we do. It's amazing, and it always feels wonderful to do so. I spent my first 14 years here, and I lived in Mount Lawley, North Perth, and in fact, I lived about 2 blocks away from the Charles, which is where I'll be tomorrow night. And
so it's a proper homecoming then, I suppose.
It is, yes, it is a homecoming, and yes, and I had a great time here, and what's great is that I still am in touch with lots of the kids, well, not lots, but some of the kids that used to go to school with me when I was, even in primary school. So, they really do qualify as my oldest friends in that sense.
Of course, moved on to Tasmania and then Melbourne. You started off your singing career in groups and then you decided to go solo, and you've done a countless number of things in the music industry, producing, songwriting, singing on your own stuff, composing for film and TV. Is there something in your career, as long as it's been, that you can instantly pinpoint as like, I'm really glad that I got an opportunity to do that?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's 2 of them. The second one was a chance to go to America and to sign with American label, which was incredible. But the first one was in Perth when at the age of 12 I was asked to join a kids' band on Children's Channel 7 And so for about a year, every week, I played on television. So at 12 years of age, that's a pretty kind of path-confirming thing to happen, I suppose.
And as
At
they
12.
say, the rest is history in terms of the extraordinarily long career and fruitful career that you've had, which still continues to this day. Earlier this year, you released your first country album, Dream Train.
That's right, I did. And therein lies another Perth story. I keep dragging them up, don't I? But when I was about 8 years old, I discovered on Sunday morning, and I'd like to say it was Sykes, I think it might have been, they had a 2-hour country program where they played all the Slims and all the Hanks and everything. And I discovered it on my little tranny, and there I was listening to country music at 8, and I fell totally in love with it. And I think it really did affect the way I wrote songs, in terms of the storytelling aspects and stuff. But I took the rock and roll path and as an artist, and it was only recently when this album was discussed, and I put together a bunch of songs for the album, that I really discovered that they were all country, or they were all possible country. And there I was at 77 completing the cycle. So it's a long time coming, and I'm so glad it is. I love it.
And who knows, you might even get nominated for a Golden Globe and get to go to the Country Festival in Tamworth next year.
No, not a Golden Globe, but it's even better
Golden
than
Guitar,
that.
that's
Golden
it.
Guitar, yeah.
Golden Globe, Golden Guitars, they're both golden, they're both awards. It's
There you go. Yeah, we got it covered.
Who knows, Golden Globe might be in your future. Maybe, I don't know. We'll wait and see. Of course, you've got 2 shows on this weekend, one at the Kalamuna Pack tonight, and of course, as you said, the Charles Hotel tomorrow. If somebody's going along, what can they expect from you?
Oh, gosh, I don't know, just a lot of fun and some great players, wonderful players. And I play all the stuff that people, want to hear. I mean, I do a couple of songs from the new album, but everything else is hits. It's just all the stuff that people know me for. And so come along and help me out with the words. Uh-huh.
Well, as we said, Kalamunda Pack tonight, Charles Hotel tomorrow. Tickets are still available. You can get them from the venues, presented by Start Special Events. And, of course, us here at Forever Classics 6AX. Brian, what an absolute pleasure to have a chat with you this afternoon, and have a good show.
Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Good. See you there.